Thank you for joining me for another episode of American Dream TV. I am your host, Nicole Yoder-Barnhart, and today we're going to be exploring all the character and charm that German Village has to offer. Speaking of which, I have a new listing here at 106 Thurman Avenue that is so walkable to everything on Thurman Avenue, the Makers Market going on across the street, all of the shopping and dining, and we're going to also tour through Schiller Park, which is actually almost in the backyard of this home. So let's go take a look. We're here at Schiller Park, which actually is just steps away from my listing that we just left on Thurman Avenue. And I'm here with John Clark. He is actually the author of a book called Behind the Bricks.
Right.
And you and your wife also own a German Village Tours, right?
Right. We started that several years ago because there was such a demand for people who want to come here from Central Ohio, from across the state, We've had people this past year from England, Indonesia,
Wow.
and so they come from everywhere to see this beautiful neighborhood. In the 1830s and especially later in the 1840s, the Germans who were coming to this country from Central Europe found wide open spaces here on the near south side of Columbus.
Wow.
And they started building their little houses, inviting their friends and neighbors to come over on these sailing ships and build theirs. And soon we had a huge German community here. By 1855, 1/3 of Columbus was German.
Wow.
And today, the German Village Historic District is 233 acres of restored homes, most of them built by those Germans who came over here or their families.
And the park that we're standing in, Schiller Park, I know there's so many things that are monumental about this park, but tell me a few.
Yeah. Well, Schiller Park is the second largest and the second oldest city park in Columbus, right behind Goodale. This was designated a city park in 1867. The Germans and others just love to have picnics and patriotic celebrations here, band concerts. Today, it is still used by people all over the south end of Columbus.
Well, thank you so much, John. I know
Thank you,
want
Nicole.
to see the village lights as I do tonight as well.
Yes, it's a beautiful night.
It is. Thank you so much for taking the time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
I'm going to go find Ron, and we're going to head to Hilliard, Ohio, to a new winery called Firefly, where we're going to greet some VIP clients. So let's go. We're here today in Hilliard, Ohio, which is actually where our office is located, right here in Hilliard. So we have been so excited about coming and visiting the newest winery here in Hilliard, Ohio, called Firefly Winery. And I am here today with the owners, Joe and Jenny. Tell me a little bit about the name. Let's start there. What Firefly Winery, what does that, how did you guys come up with that name?
Firefly is the name of a lovely song by Tony Bennett, and it's one of our favorite songs. And it was a song that we started listening to and loved when we were in our 20s when we first met. And so when we were coming up with names for the winery, that was a name that just kept coming back to us. And when you really read the lyrics of it, it really embodied a lot of what we were trying to do here in terms of the vibe.
So tell me, what are you guys most known for, I guess? I mean, obviously wine, but tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I think the biggest thing that we're known for and probably going to be known for is that we are a winery, so we're manufacturing all the wine here. We're making it and bottling it and labeling it, so it's our product and it's very different and unique than you're gonna find anywhere else. But every year, I mean, we'll probably be adding different types, different styles, different varietals. And we also want to have a variety of products to offer folks like cider.
Yes.
So we're getting fresh cider from Columbiana County, which is in Ohio. So we're making an Imperial Ohio cider. You know, we'll also have wine slushies and wine cocktails. So everything is very wine centric so that we can find the right type that people want to enjoy. And all of it really is just focused on coming in, relaxing, having a drink of wine, glass of wine with your friends and family, and us just trying to provide a really good environment for people to be able to do that.
I'm excited that you guys are also catering to some events, like we're having a private event here tonight to thank our clients and do a little pie giveaway. So that's something that you guys kind of want to focus on too, right? Kind of some private parties and...
Yeah, we definitely have a few different spaces that can be utilized for private parties and private events. And we'll be opening up a little bit more on the outside as well next year to be able to do that and accommodate private parties.
So I want to thank you guys very much and say cheers to your future here at Firefly Winery, and thank you for having us. Thank you for joining us for another episode of American Dream TV, and we appreciate you hosting us here at Firefly Winery here in Hilliard, Ohio. Until next time, we'd like to say cheers to your American dream.